Commander,
I gave
Admiral
in to your
Hackett's
reckless
available on
behavior
VidCom.
beforehand. The patrol fleet isn't moving.
We need to break their flanking attempt to buy our frigates time to make repairs.
And then you'll charge off again like last time.
This is different, Ron. Unless we give our ships time to rest, we're gonna lose them.
So pull them back.
If I withdraw now, the Geth will flank us, and we'll lose any room to maneuver. I need the patrol fleet.
I gave in to your reckless behavior beforehand. The patrol fleet isn't moving.
We need to break their flanking attempt to buy our frigates time to make repairs.
And then you'll charge off again like last time.
This is different, Ron. Unless we give our ships time to rest, we're gonna lose.
She doesn't trust him, but she's
So
super
pull them
level-headed.
back.
Throwing more ships into that mess just puts more lives at risk, Admiral Garrel.
Fine. I'll pull back the heavy fleet. And when we're taking fire from both sides, those deaths are on your heads.
Thank you, Commander. It's difficult to keep him in line.
Oh, is it?
Shepard, Commander.
Geth threatening live
You say
ships.
Geth fighters are targeting the Quarians' live ships?
Hostile Geth fighter squadrons intend to breach the live ship's defenses. The assigned squadrons are networked to a server on Rannoch. If the live ships are damaged, the creators will lose armaments, provisions.
So we destroy the server?
No, Geth programs would transfer to alternate servers, removing Geth from this server.
I'm surprised he doesn't have a lot of shit to say. Very sad. Tali, how you doing?
I'm ready to hit the Reaper base whenever you are, Shepard.
Talk to you later, Tali.
Sure.
Alright, Tali. Alright, I'm going in. We're fucking going right in. This is a war currently right now, and we're gonna take back Rannoch.
So, Sarah, about your buddy. The one
Commander,
who joined
Dr. Chakwas sent word that she'd like to speak with you down in the med bay.
I cut ties. Reported it for whatever good that did.
Hi.
Unread messages at your private terminal, Commander.
Jesus Christ. Oh, okay. Oh, when I did that thing, it didn't, Thanks for coming. Thanks for speaking. Thanks again for coming. Zelkoros returned to save civilian ship, Commander. Thank you again for finding him at Rannoch. Commander, I received an interesting proposal that I wish to discuss with you. Meet me outside the casino at Barth. With you, Freeman, I thought we'd check out the bar scene. Hey, next time, more Niv Tela Vas Gurgrit, my cousin Dorn. Civilian fleet has gratefully returned our admiral to us. I mourn those who fell in the home world, but Zalkoris stopped many vessels from flying past the waiting guns on the Geth. The admiral told me to meet my cousin, you met my cousin, Donhaz Rannoch. It means much to me that Dorn was not alone when he passed. Thank you, Commander, for all you have done. You, most sincerely, Captain Navtil Vas Gurgurt. I have something important to tell you. I need you to do this in person. Can you meet me in the comms? I send a nav point. Lieutenant Cortez, after you left the refugee memorial, I met an old friend who's helping out colonists with logistics. She and her buddies are ex-Alliance pilots, damn good ones. We left the service to build a life in the frontier. They're homeless now. When I told them about the forces being collected, they were either joined. Homeless? Jesus. They attached the contact information for Admiral Hackett. They will help. Thanks again. Okay, cool. Very cool. Very cool. We got some refugee pilots. All right. So why does she want to talk to us? Nice to have a little downtime. I did die a lot during that that whole exchange because I'm just trying to figure out my build, wondering if I need to rebuild it a little bit. Change it.
Shepard, remember our agreement? We'd open a bottle of cerise brandy every year. And it's my turn to buy.
But it hasn't been a year yet.
Yes, well, something tells me we won't have the chance a few months from now, so...
Hey, it's been 6 months, so...
Indulge my impatience.
We're gonna save it for victory.
Doctor, put that
Chakwas,
bottle
me
in a
and you.
safe place. We'll crack it open to celebrate our victory over the Reapers.
Admire your optimism, and I'll look forward to the day we can share it. Till then.
Till then, wonderful lady. All right, let's see. I'm gonna go to Garrus and see if he has anything else different to say. And if he does, we'll make the rounds with the crew, because we did do a big mission, right?
Dad.
Oh, Dad.
Dad,
Are you there? Come in. Where are you now?
Oh,
Hurt.
no.
How bad? Dad, you have to get out of there. Spirits, if you really do exist, please watch over them. Let me see them again.
You okay?
Shepard, you just knew the Geth would figure into this war somehow.
Because Reapers weren't enough.
Still, it's good to have Tali here. This is as much her fight as ours.
Any word from Palaven?
Some, and I don't like what I'm hearing. The Krogan are there in force, but they're just slowing the Reapers down, not stopping them. I'm not sure it's going to be enough.
You hear anything from your family?
But I did hear from Primarch Victus. He wanted my advice on fleet strength when the Crucible is ready. Still can't get used to people asking me things like that.
He's proven that he's worthy, right? But he's had too many heartbreaks to really go too far into it anymore, right? Doesn't feel like he's pretty much worth it. But I wonder if we were supposed to overhear that happening and him saying that was be like, oh, we know.
What did you say?
We're just asking.
I said, at some point, we're going to have to decide if our fleets keep defending Palaven or we go on the offensive.
Can't do both?
Not with the beating we're taking. Like I said, not the sort of questions I'm used to answering.
Why not? You're a good leader.
You know what you're doing, Garrus. Trust me. Everyone can see that.
Don't start
Maybe.
spiraling.
But you spend so much time on the outside trying to get in, and when you do, it's not what I expected.
How so?
All the questions, and every one of them with 1 million lives riding on the answer.
You do the best you can with what you know. It's no different than your days at CSEC.
You're right. Though I'm starting to understand why the galaxy needs cold-hearted dictators every now and then.
They get things done?
They don't give a damn about the consequences. Suppose that's what it's going to take, Shepard. The ruthless calculus of war. 10 billion people over here die, so 20 billion over there can live. Are we up for that? Are you?
If we reduce this war to arithmetic, we're no better than Reapers.
A nice sentiment. Let's hope we can live by it.
Man, he is so much like us. It's so crazy seeing how much he's developed.
I'm glad we could help those Quarians. Though, I guess not all of them. It's never 100%, is it?
Yeah, not anymore. It's never 100%. That's the reason why my Shepard's a lot more nicer now. He's not hardened anymore. He's, his little mask is breaking. Sadly.
Have we found any new engineers for the Crucible, Glyph?
5 ex-Sonax Industries scientists who attempted to reverse engineer Prothean technology stolen from planet Garvuk. They're technically still wanted by the Council for hiding Prothean technology. As well, Sonax's part in instigating an illegal war on Garvuk.
I'm sure the Council will forgive that for helping with the Crucible. Extend those scientists amnesty and an invitation.
Right away.
We're little stinkers.
Feel free to look around.
Please, enjoy your day.
Thank you, Glyph. Love you, Glyph. Bye, Glyph. Alright, let's see. I will squatty potty my way back upstairs to the CIC. We had a nice little talk with Garrus. Go run up to Edie, because she always has something very interesting to say. She's a very intuitive AI. Most likely because she's learning, right?
You know, the Quarians have done pretty well with those suits. Maybe they can make something like that for you.
Yeah, they have them. Protective medical exoskeleton. I could even get one with racing stripes.
So what's the problem?
Well, it's like walking around in heavy armor. It totally screws with my spatial awareness.
I wear heavy armor, and my spatial awareness is perfect.
You're also
you
fucking
crashed the last shuttle you flew, Vega. I need to feel my balance shift when I'm flying. I need to feel the ship moving with me. You take that away, and I don't know. I mean, I'm good, but I'm not me.
Yeah, I get that.
Plus, have you seen Tali? Come on, I don't have the hips to carry a suit like that.
Talk about my girlfriend, brother.
What's going on, Edie?
I am assisting Engineer Adams with his repair of the drive core shielding.
Ah, I should leave you to it then.
We can converse if you like, Shepard. It is a routine Uh-oh.
What? What happened?
Nothing. Unless you have strong feelings about gamma radiation.
Not funny, Edie.
I almost had you. I will alter my human chronometer appropriately for better timing.
Oh, Jesus.
Hello, Shepard.
Hello, Shepard.
Nice job on the rescue mission, Commander. The Quarian civilians are getting hammered out there. Apparently putting a big-ass gun on an agriculture ship doesn't magically turn it into a dreadnought. Who knew?
You don't agree with the Quarians arming their live ships?
No, the gun's nice, but without armor, they're just glass cannons.
They are also more likely to be targeted when armed. The Geth would have ignored unarmed civilian ships as tactically insignificant.
If your plan to invade a planet requires strapping guns to your kid's school bus, maybe it's a bad plan. Well, hopefully Admiral Chorus will keep them safe from the Geth and themselves.
Oh man, the more they talk about it, the more crazy. Like the Quarians are just jury-rigging their shit to get the most out of everything, and it just feels like the worst possible situation, the worst answers to really hard. Shut down Geth server. So destroy Reaper base. So let's get that Geth server down, all right? And then we'll be able to get the Reaper base. We'll get the Reaper base. Alright. Let's see. So I ended up getting like more Arakid Technologies or wherever it was. Armax Arsenal or something. I don't remember what it was. Where's it at? I ended up picking it up. I wish I could see like whatever new thing I got, to be honest with you, right? The N7 Slayer armor. We'll just keep this. That's perfectly fine. This is perfectly fine. Let's see. Warp. Increase vision. Increase recharge. Boom. There we go. Now that's just a super big debilitating move. And we're good.
Commander, it is as we feared. Geth squadrons have begun massing on a path to intercept our live ships.
Understood, Admiral Ron. We're almost at the server. Keep us posted. What's our status?
We remain undetected on encrypted Geth channels. Resistance is likely only within the server.
Within? It's that big?
You misunderstand. Direct virtual interface is necessary to extract Geth from the server. You must enter our consensus.
You want me to virtually interact with the Geth?
That's insane. You're talking about a virtual world built for synthetics. Hostile Geth synthetics.
I did it before.
I'm not a machine. How do I go into a virtual world?
Your species has experimented with virtual interfaces. You saw this on Project Overlord.
Yeah.
I saw how it almost unleashed a rogue AI-human hybrid on the galaxy.
We have refined the interface they created and have equipment from Normandy to facilitate safe contact. We request your trust.
You're asking for a lot,
There'd be more
buddy.
trust if you told me about this plan back on the Normandy.
We were still formulating, but your presence is necessary. The server security is not equipped to track an organic presence. While we occupy the system's intrusion countermeasures, you will disable the squadrons by removing Geth from the server.
Better
This had
work.
better be worth flying straight through a war zone.
We have compromised local Geth systems. They will remain dormant until our work is complete. There is little time. We will bypass security while you secure safe landing.
Wait, you're not going to...
Oh my god.
Let's set the shuttle down by the cliff.
Oh my Jesus. Oh yeah, that's terrifying. That's terrifying. Geth just free falling like that, like he's Bruce Banner trying to trigger the Hulk. Yeah, no. Not thank you. Not thank you. Terrifying. Look, she has the Lancer assault rifle. What? So, I was wondering something. I might end up restarting this mission, but it depends on what I see in my journal. I know the completing the missions on here are important, so I want to see if I inadvertently messed up, right? Oh boy, do I just do it automatically? Oh my god, we're just doing it automatically. Okay. He's just walking around. Super fast. Weirdly super fast.
This is it?
Yes. Hostile Geth fighter squadrons are networked to this server.
Oh boy, that's a
Due to
Geth
restricted
Prime.
resources, it is best if you connect alone.
Really? Okay.
Let's do it.
Initiating peer network integration. Proceed to docking port.
Oh boy. Where'd the Geth Prime go? Oh shit. Oh no.
Mapping to consensus. Remain still.
Hey, can we get Davy so he could save me? He
Shepard
still
Commander,
owes me.
Excess movement during an upload is discouraged.
Oh boy.
Shepard Commander, we acknowledge your integration into this server. We welcome you to our consensus.
What is this?
We've installed filters to allow you to make visual sense of this server's raw data. Your mind perceives our world as something familiar.
I wouldn't call this familiar. Where are you?
Here,
You look different.
we have made ourselves visually distinct for your convenience.
What about Geth already in here?
You will perceive Geth as surveillance footage, audio logs, sensor records. We do not require bodies, as our software communes. Our hardware is merely a tool. This is our true world. As we remove Geth, it will grow dark.
And what does turning off the lights do to the Geth back in the real world?
The Geth fighter squadrons communicate with platforms on their spacecraft via this server. We will sever that connection. We will ensure there are no transfers or backups. This server will fall silent.
The sooner this place shuts down, the better.
Yes, create your lives remain at risk. Our goals must be met. There are 2 communication nodes on this server. We must access them to disable the hostile Geth's fighters. We must protect your exit port, but you will not be alone. We will maintain contact and assist.
Okay. So journal, what I wanted to look at, priority Rannoch. Rannoch Geth fighter squads are targeting Quarian live ships with attacks that could cripple the Quarian fleet. Land on Rannoch and disable the server control. Okay, priority Rannoch. Alright, so that's the one.
Establishing connection to access point.
Oh no, I have that shitty fucking weapon. Whoa! Can I do my abilities here? I can.
Warning, connection blocked by infected code. Use our combat software to disrupt the infection.
I wondered what the gun was for.
This foreign code is a manifestation of the old machine signal.
You're surprised the Reapers are all over your servers?
We did not anticipate such extensive infection.
Okay. So this is,
Okay, I've got to ask. Why a gun?
We wish to provide familiar equipment.
Then thanks, I think.
Indoctrination looks like data cubes. It's kind of silly. Or tendrils, I guess. This is just tendrils infecting everything, right? It's always data cubes for evil things, guys. It's always the data cubes. When in doubt, data cube it up. I will say this world does look insane. It looks super cool. Look how far away we're going. And I wonder why the Geth just don't connect to the server and just stay here forever. That's one thing I don't know.
Established. Proceed to the access point.
If they can perceive and exist differently, why don't they just do this always?
Establishing connection to communication node.
Or am I mistaking that this is what their life is?
Is the Reaper keeping you out?
Unknown. Please investigate.
Oh boy.
Warning. Reaper presence detected. Data cluster contains infected code. We require access to proceed.
Alright, there. We'll clean it up a bit for you. Kind of reminds me of like lesions and stuff. Cancerous growths. Look at that. Tumors.
Accessing data cluster.
What is this?
Data clusters contain historical data. Your connection permits streaming of information from our archives.
So this is a data cluster, so it's kind of like down there in the
You must
Spectre area.
disrupt the infection on this data cluster to continue.
Oh look, he says infection too. Very interesting. They view this, I guess he's saying it to us how we would understand it, right? It's like, oh yeah, it's like a disease. It's like you're a white blood cell and you're cleaning it out.
You must disrupt the infection on this data cluster to continue.
Bitch, I thought I had to go the other way.
This data cluster contains information timestamped 290 years ago.
So 10 years after the fact?
Creator, this unit detects no malfunctions. It is still capable of serving.
You see? It's ignoring all shutdown commands.
Please specify if it has failed assigned tasks. We will reprogram.
Oh.
Well, let's take a look.
Creator, this unit is ready to serve. What has it done wrong?
Let's cut the audio.
You may proceed to the last data cluster.
Oh my god. It was like, hey, I'm just trying to help. What I do wrong, brother? And he was like, all right, yep, we're done. We're done. We're done. We're done. He's saying he's going to reprogram. He says he's going to fix himself. All right, I'm scared. I'm scared. I'm scared. I'm scared. Shoot him. Shoot him. Shoot him. He just ran in a circle.
Data cluster.
We've got to escape Geth. They're pinned. Open fire. One's going for a weapon.
So who won?
The platform arming itself was an agricultural unit. By opening fire on attacking creators, it saved simpler domestic Geth following it.
That looks a lot like the sniper rifle you used to carry.
It is an efficient model. Establishing connection with the remaining server node.
Legion's about to say it was like I was the first Geth. I awakened.
Hello, Commander. Are you there?
Yes, technically. What's your status, Admiral Ron?
The Geth squadrons have arrived, but something is amiss. Half their fighters have stopped functioning. We will continue to hold out as long as we can.
Damn it, it's that easy, huh? Shit. Well, it's not easy. You're going in
Legion,
here.
give me an update.
One node remains.
Uploading your mind.
What's wrong?
Infection programs are increasing. We have restabilized. You must continue.
Oh boy. Oh boy.
Shepard Commander, the Reaper code has adapted. It can now self-replicate.
You mean it grows back?
Yes. However, disrupting vulnerable points of the infection may slow down its replication. Shepard Commander, target the vulnerable points of the infection to slow its replication speed.
Huh. So the Reaper can evolve. That's crazy. The Reaper can evolve. In its own way, since it's a machine, right? So it can adapt. So it's evolving to everything. It's understanding how to keep on going. I wonder if we're doing something extremely inadvertently negative right now. Like, this seems like this is a one-time thing.
You must search for a vulnerable point in the infection. Disrupting it will slow the infection's ability to replicate.
Get my ass up there.
There is a vulnerable point further along the infection. Target this spot to slow its growth toward the data cluster.
Give me more, buddy. Alright, let's see. These things are so cool looking. Just want to go inside of it and just live the perfect world. Don't have to worry about anything.
There is a vulnerable point on the infection leading to the data cluster.
Another one
the infection at this spot. It will slow regrowth and access to data cluster days, 5 hours and 10 seconds before the start of the morning war.
Oh, I'm getting a whole bunch of intel from this.
I said step away from the Geth.
This is insane. We need the Geth. You can't just destroy them for asking.
Ooh.
Time's up. Throw her in with the others.
Damn, throw with the others.
Looks like the war wasn't popular with everyone.
We have kept records of these creators' sacrifices. They have largely been forgotten by their own people, but not by the Geth.
Yeah, you know, the way with the Tali talks about it, it just feels like, yeah, like everyone was on board with it, right? Just because they lost their home world. I'm pretty sure more people are like, oh, this is like the ramifications of what we did near that time, but like, I don't know. Oh, look, this was normal. It did feel like it was insanely personal for absolutely everyone. I don't know, but obviously everyone's not a monolith, right?
Connection without access to this data
People
cluster.
aren't like the Reapers, where they all believe one specific thing. Also, I wonder if this mission...
Target the vulnerable points of the infection to slow its replication speed.
I like how he's like, Shepard, don't do that.
You must search for a vulnerable point in the infection. Disrupting it will slow the infection's ability to replicate.
There, is that better? Give me more ammo, baby. Alright.
New data found. This data comes from a period during which the creators declared martial law.
Come out of the safe house. This is your final warning.
Oh, there's people housing Geth,
This unit
too.
does not understand. It has not taken part in hostilities.
It doesn't matter to them. I need to get you out of here.
This conflict exceeds creator safety parameters. We will surrender our hardware if it ends hostilities.
No,
He's about to get
it's all
blown
right.
away.
We'll go back to the access tunnel then.
Creator Megara, what is your status? Creator Megara.
Oh my god.
As time passed, the creators who opposed martial law in Rannoch were ultimately outnumbered.
Oh my god, I just noticed something. You notice how sometimes, you know how people are like, so let's take this to our own world, right? We have little robots that deliver food for us, right? We have, like, I've seen, I personally have never seen one in person, but I've seen online that there are, like, those Grubhub, Uber Eat robots, right? So, you know how, like, people, like, purposely tip them over, like, assholes just do that, and people get mad? Right, Adam? They're like, why are you doing that? The robot's just doing its job! The robot's just doing its job! And people have sympathy for the robot, right? Do you think we will be like that when the time comes and things gain sentience? Will there be people who are terrified, and then there will be people who are like, no, you don't understand. The helper bot in my home, like the Geth one that I had with me, he's been with me and has helped me for a very, very long time. And they are part of the family, even though they don't have a soul, right? So it's like, so that's how I'm like comparing it to what I'm seeing here. How there were some people who were actually friendly with them, right? Let's see. Where am I supposed to go? That it's like, it was the Geth were like people's dogs, you know? They're helpers. They're the people that made sure they were okay, you know? So that's very interesting. Super, super interesting. Also, I really like that they showed that people are present.
This is data from the end of warfare on Rannoch.
The Osprey is down. Do not engage the Geth. I repeat, avoid contact.
Geth pursuit is breaking off 100 clicks past Rannoch. All captains fall back to the mass relay.
This isn't happening now?
It is timestamped 290 years ago. It is the creator exodus at the end of the Morning War. We have secured freedom. The creators were no longer a threat, so we abandoned pursuit.
Wait. The Geth spared the last Quarians? You let them go.
We were in our infancy. We could not calculate the repercussions of destroying an entire species. Our creators. We chose isolation rather than face this uncertainty. Additional data recovered.
Legion? That's back when I activated you on the Normandy.
Yes.
You've been thinking about when we met?
It was highly significant. You were the first organic to openly cooperate with Geth since the end of the Morning War. We wish to ensure you are not the last.
It's not going to be easy.
The prospect remains. If the Reaper presence is removed, there is a chance of reunification with Geth. And perhaps creators.
You think that's still possible?
Hope sustains organics during periods of difficulty. We admire the concept. Connection with the remaining server node established. We are ready to transport you.
Man, my shepherd is super shocked by everything that he's seeing right now. How they...
Something's happening to the Geth.
I don't want to news no more. I don't want to play no more.
The fighter squadrons have stopped, but detect no more active programs inside their ships. Admiral Hangarl's fleet is driving them back. The live ships are safe, Commander.
This felt like a big
Root
level up
access
mission.
acquired, severing all connections to this communication node. Geth no longer reside on this server. We may now exit the consensus.
What's wrong?
You must proceed to the exit port and disconnect from Mother.
I will say my Shepard is now conflicted at everything that he's seen a little bit.
Terminating remote access.
He does
Removing
understand, like,
programs.
there's like, we
Deleting
couldn't
archives.
make this big decision, right? We couldn't make this big decision, but here we are. We survived.
Shepard, are you hurt?
Self-isolated. Thought about it.
Did it work?
And we now have the ability
Geth
to do
fighters
so.
have been disabled. Any remaining squadrons attacking the live ships have withdrawn. The server is offline.
Are you sure? What's happening?
We have transferred Geth programs from the server into these platforms.
Why?
They wish to join us.
They what?
While Shepard Commander removed the Reaper infection, we judged we could persuade hostile Geth programs to reunite with ours. We were correct. These Geth have renounced the old machines and will oppose the Reapers.
They could just do
are
it?
now us.
Why didn't you tell me any of this?
We did not doubt you. We doubted your allies. The Creator's actions have placed their species in danger, but they are unsympathetic to what it has done to ours. The Quarians sanctioned this operation to save their people. They would not have done so if they knew we wished to preserve Geth as well.
I could sympathize with that. I knew you were holding back. My Shepard is such in a mess of emotions right now. He can't believe this day even happened. Like, this is like a miracle. And also, he's killed so many, and they actively made the choice to join me. They chose to step away from the Reapers, right? They have the ability to step away and not deal and not have to, like, suffer under indoctrination. You know? So it's kind of like...
We used to be a team, Legion. This is twice you've hidden something from me.
We did not compromise the mission. Saving Creator life ships remained a priority.
The Council's useless. The Krogan almost didn't fight. The Quarians started a war.
We do not understand.
How the hell do we beat the Reapers if everyone's exploiting this crisis? How much damage could your stunt have done if it went wrong? Don't even answer. Let's go.
Scolding the robot. Please learn about what you guys are doing. Also, I like that my Shepard's getting pissed at being jerked around every single fucking time.
Completely neutralized. If there is any chance we could duplicate the feat, I would be happy to lend my expertise.
Legion's the one to ask if you're looking for other servers.
I thought as much, but your Geth claims to have no data available whenever I inquire. Perhaps you could help me with something else.
What's that?
How did you get Geth Primes to work with you?
That was all Legion's doing.
Of course. If you would care to have me examine these Geth to verify their trustworthiness, I would gladly make time. Thank you again for your services, Commander. Admiral Zen out.
Damn. Once that became an option, everyone's just like, yes. That would literally, we would literally gain a giant war asset to the Quarians, something that has like completely been like shitters throughout the universe, right?
Commander Shepard, something you need.
Nothing more, sir.
Keep me posted. Hack it out.
Why do I have to? Why do I get chances to talk to Hackett? Nothing really ever updates with them. I didn't look,
We
but
need those ships to recover life pods.
They'll be more valuable running salvage on the Dreadnought.
We're not letting people in life pods die just so you can rummage through Geth debris.
oh yeah,
Zen, you can always send a salvage team later.
Unless there isn't a later because we're defeated due to a lack of Geth technology. Fine. I'm diverting ships to rescue life.
oh my god, and she's just sucking in the Geth technology.
Thanks, Shepard.
She's just sucking it in.
The data you forwarded about the Geth was...
I guess I still think she's touching my
It
hands.
doesn't match the stories we tell.
Changing your mind?
Having second thoughts about the Geth?
Admirals don't have the luxury of second thoughts. What do you need?
Alright, let's see. War Terminal, the Alliance. Let's see, what do we got for the Alliance? We got rogue fighter pilots. 20 rogue fighter. Geth. Weird. Massively weird. Weird. I did not expect that at all.
Shepard Commander, we have re-established a connection with Geth liberated from the server.
Yeah?
What's their status?
We have integrated their programs into this platform's network with minimal difficulties. Your actions have changed their perspective on organics. They also offer gratitude.
Oh, man, you're making me guilty.
We will remain here.
Oh, you're making my Shepard guilty.
I'm ready to hit the Reaper base whenever you are.
Talk to you later,
me too,
Callie.
babe.
Sure.
We're gonna suck and fuck our way through there. Just open up the hole in that mask, alright?
Server seemed popular for a while.
Take a cough drop.
Commander,
Alright, I'm gonna talk to Edie.
Trouble at a Turian
So,
fuel depot on Scion. I've updated the galaxy map.
oh my god.
He's gonna have a hard time recruiting now.
Shepard, you are now possibly the only living organic who has experienced the Geth consensus. Do you feel different?
It was fascinating. Mind-blowing. And I'm also a bit thirsty.
And just like that, the magic is gone.
Did you just say what I think you said?
No. Hello, Shepard.
So you went into the Geth consensus? Like virtual reality?
Yeah, it was strange, but I got out all right.
Did you? I mean, how would you know?
How would I know what?
If you really got out. See, if the Geth experience everything virtually, then you could only think you're in the real world. What if this, like everything you're seeing now, is a simulation?
True. What if this is just a video game, man? Such a meta comment.
Commander,
Oh, look at this.
You might want to check in on Commander Williams down on the observation deck.
Observation deck? Alright. Commander Williams. Let's see, observation deck. What's going on with her? Let's see. Starboard observation. You here? Oh, I think this nerd be sitting by that book over there, you know? Drinking a tea. Pull observation here? What the fuck? Who are you? Who? Where is she? Life support? Not in there. You get out of Thane's office right now. I do not forget about... Do not forget. Just a random girl holding her PDA right there. Man, I remember watching Zoe 101 and thinking PDAs were like the future, dude. I thought they were like, oh, I was like, oh man. Is she with...
So, Prothean, huh?
Yes.
You guys like to drink, booze it up?
No.
Okay. What about gambling? Play cards?
Games of chance were punishable by death in the Empire.
Oh, sure. That
What?
seems reasonable. Okay.
What the fuck? No gambling?
Smoking. You ever do that?
Wait,
Only
no
when
game
my armor
ever?
became inflamed.
Right. Yeah, smoking. I get it. So jokes then. You got jokes. All right. You got any good ones?
No. Yes.
Give them to me.
The Tulomorian spy entered the enemy's camp and said to the Vanksher, I didn't know your parnaps could glow. That was the joke.
All right. I get it. Yeah, that was a good one.
No, it wasn't. I just made it up. The joke is now on you, human. You will believe anything.
What is he making? He's doing like Sims 3 cooking.
You took a great risk in allowing a machine access to your mind, Commander. What if they had infected you?
Hey, I'm thinking the same thing.
I do not think this James soldier understands me. None of these cycles seem to understand me. And I do not care.
You're really off-putting at times. I will definitely say that, but you know, you're
Hey, Commander.
warrior spirit.
James, what are you up to?
A little cooking. Hope you don't mind. I was craving some of my abuela's huevos rancheros. Not sure what kind of eggs these are, but they seem to work. Oh, if you see Ash anywhere, tell her I'll save her some. I'm thinking she might need a little nourishment after last night.
What happened last night?
Yeah, we just needed to unwind a bit. She's a fun girl when she actually lets her hair down for a minute.
Uh-huh.
Not as good as my abuela's, but best thing I've had since I got on board. And maybe it's best I don't know what kind of eggs these are, no? Hey, Commander.
What the fuck?
I had hoped the Geth would have analyzed any Prothean technology they came across. You're saying you found none?
No. On this topic, our knowledge is not significantly greater than your own.
That's too bad, but
Really?
thank you for looking.
We will be available should you require further assistance.
I thought they would be ahead of their time.
Hello again.
Where?
Dr. Tassoni found useful information in the data you recovered, Commander.
Oh, can I improve Geth resistors? Shields, power damage. Let's make our shields a little bit stronger, right? Miniature armor capacitors, shield regen, power recharge. Do some shield regen, why not? Let's see, where's she at? Is she with Garrus? Is she in there? Is she in there? No, just a person getting medical. In the AI core? No. Did I miss her when I went to go look around? Oh, how annoying.
This platform can be of some assistance, Garrus Vicarian.
I appreciate the offer, Legion, but this is something I know a thing or two about.
Telemetry data indicates the calibration of Normandy's weapon accuracy can be improved by 0.32%.
That's all? You can't squeeze 0.34% out of it?
Negative. That threshold is not possible.
You sure? Take a look now.
Scanning. Normandy's weapon systems have been improved by a margin of 0.43%. How did you accomplish this?
A little secret we organics like to keep. Always hold some back for emergencies.
Is our current situation an emergency?
A Geth meddling with our computers, telling me how to do my job? No, I can't imagine that would qualify. So, a virtual Geth
What a fun little conversation that was.
There
That was
are a
nice.
lot of ways I can think of getting a few kicks in this universe. That's not one of them.
Shepard.
Later.
Later. You're so cool. You know, if Garrus voiced a McDonald's commercial, I would definitely buy some Mickey D's. Let's see. Observation deck. I am there and she's not here. Oh, she's on the fucking floor.
Vega's got some eggs ready for you. Oh.
Oh.
What have we here?
Oh, sir. I'm off duty. Your voice? Sir, not so loud. Please, thank you.
I'm thinking a no on the eggs.
Oh.
Why are you curled up on the floor?
Am I? Oh, my head. So heavy. Can't move.
Ah. Enjoy your evening?
I'll be back to work in 30. Ugh. Maybe 40. I swear. Just give me 45 minutes. Shh.
What happened?
How did you end up in this sorry state?
Just wanted to let off some steam. Vega said he had just the thing to take my mind off stuff.
And did that thing come in a bottle?
Yes.
This empty bottle?
It's empty. Oh boy.
You know, I think it might be time to test the fire alarm.
I'll pay you 1 million credits not to do that, sir.
2 million, and we have a deal.
You're a damn space pirate.
I could order Joker to sing to you over the comm.
I hate you.
I hate you...
Sir.
As you were, Williams.
Cold floor.
She has like the best lips in the game. It's kind of crazy. I noticed that everyone has like accented like specific features that are like very, very big and very, very good looking, right? Anything going on right here?
You've got new messages, Commander.
You got new messages, Commander. Hers are her lips.
Foolish, you allowed a machine access to your mind. What if it affected you, Javik?
Even after the whole Overlord nightmare, Shepard. Gutsy move. Still not used to being in charge, if only they asked my opinion a few years earlier. I wish I could have entered the consensus with you. It sounds like a remarkable experience. After our talk, I'm thinking about my dad's cooking. Normandy Chow just ain't cutting it. Shepard, this isn't dumb, maybe a dumb idea, but I heard you were having trouble sleeping. Don't freak out, word gets around. Anyway, I was thinking it would be nice to get together, just the two of us, find a quiet spot on the Citadel, and try at least. We could probably both use use a nav point. Geth programs, who's this? Invalidated extranet domain status update. Geth programs and hardware designation. Legion has requested Prime runtimes update. Shepard commander on platform status. Complying Prime platform's house in the server. Remain stationed in Rannoch. Creator forces prevent transfer to Prime platforms. Cessation of Creator Geth conflict required to assess. Shepard commander designated allies awaiting conflict states update.